I I have a bad habit of calling everyone by name, so kind of I just thought I'll put a disclaimer in the beginning itself. Mm, okay, so a lot of people are already here. Uh, can you quickly type the your location and the institute name if you can? Use the chat to just type in, so you can say like joining from some place, just to see the geographical diversity by the time people join in. Okay, the first one is Kolkata. Okay, Chennai, MIT, Ahmedabad, Chennai, Puducherry. Okay, great. Okay, let's begin. Samarth.
Yes, sir. So, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the introductory session of the series Meet the Instructors. Uh, I hope you have had uh, engaging week 0, and the week 1 content will also be live. The content itself is live, but the assignments and everything will be live tomorrow. And we had floated a form along with the announcement for this session where the learners could, like all of you, could share your observations, questions that you may have for the instructors, or just share your thoughts in general. So we have received some responses. Perhaps we can begin with responding to those. And for those of you who are uh, still joining, just a minute, I'll add them. Yes. So, allow me to introduce who all are here today with us. So, we have Professor Sameer Sahasrabudhe. He's a professor at IIT Gandhinagar and he's one of the creators for the course. Soon, Professor Jayakrishnan will join us. He's the lead for online education at IIT Madras. He's also one of the creators for this LCM course, and the course itself has been running for 7 years now. It's in its eighth iteration this year.
Oh,
And
is it? I have been seeing everywhere that this is seventh iteration. I think I was. I forgot the count. Okay.
yes. And we have myself, I'm Samarth. I'm a PhD scholar at the Center for Educational Technology, IIT Bombay, and Professor Meghna Chatterjee. So the two of us are the. Oh, Professor Jayakrishnan is joined. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
And yes, so
Okay.
Professor Meghna and I, we are the TAs for the course for this uh, iteration. And I believe many of you are also there on the WhatsApp group too. So you may have.
Are there people who are the discussion forum moderators who have joined the
Yes,
course?
sir. Yes, they are also in the
Who is
group.
that? Can you just
Ah,
raise a hand or
Ramya ma'am is there.
Ramya. Yes,
Professor
who?
Ramya.
Who? Uma.
Good evening, sir. Ramya R.
Ah, Ramya. Oh, hi, Ramya.
Hi,
and
sir. Suchitra is also there.
Suchitra is also there. Okay, she raised a
Professor.
Hi,
hand.
sir.
Okay.
Yes, yes. Professor Suchitra and
Okay.
Professor
So
Anita
Hi,
also
sir.
joined.
I'm Anita. Anita. Yes,
Anita is
Dr.
there.
Anita
Okay.
is also there. Good evening, sir.
Vidhan Chandra Roy is here. Okay.
Goda
Because
is
I
also there.
see names because I thought, yeah, I have seen this name last year also. So now I realize because they are the discussion forum moderators, they are here. Okay. Great. Jai Prakash Dev is also here. Good. So once again, welcome all of you. I believe this is the first time that we are interacting, and one of the so you are the few people who are reacting to the Google Meet thing because um you won't believe, but out of the 1,000 people who have registered on the course, there is a significant number of people who think that the course will have lot of Google Meet classes, And in fact, in last 7-8 years, this has been happening that people register for the course, and then at the end when we ask them like, why didn't you complete the course, or said, oh, we were waiting all the time for the Google Meet link, but nobody sent us anything, so we did not know what to do. Okay, so this is somehow a very kind of very sad state of affairs, because understanding how to be in a MOOC is sometimes not understood properly. Oh, Shrunkala has joined. I can remember some names because you have introduced yourself on the chat, and I have read those posts, so I can relate to it. And couple of them I know personally, so it is easy to figure out. Kodai has joined, and lot of people. Satish has joined. Great. So let us do one thing. We had floated a couple of forms, and we have got some questions. So let us start with those questions. In between, if any one of you has to say something, you can just raise a hand, and we would like to talk. Typically, these lectures, or these sessions are done in YouTube live format, where a link is like posted, and you guys can only chat through the window open on YouTube live. But because we were expecting all of you to be participating in this, and we wanted to talk to you in the first ever session, we thought that we will get going with a Google Meet link rather than a YouTube live. So now that you have a chance to talk to us, then I would suggest that you can make the most of it. You can switch on your cameras if you want. You can switch on your microphones if you want, and just be open about what you want to ask. Okay, so you can just put up a hand raise so that we'll know that you want to ask a question. Okay, so apart from everybody else, Suchitra, do you have a question, or you are raising a hand because you are a DFM?
No, sir, this hand was raised previously for the
DFM.
moderator part.
Okay, okay. So good. Um, so now I'll give you 1 minute before Samarth can start the questions which were already asked by some of you. So we will try to answer them. But if you have any direct question right now, or you want to say something about the first set of content that you saw. So how many people actually completed the sessions which are released so far? Like week 0 completely done.
Sir, this is Dr. Devsena. Week 0 and week 1, I've done. I've completed everything,
Oh,
sir, including the practice sessions.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
This is Namita here. I have completed week 0 and week 1 also almost. Almost.
Okay. Satish? Yeah, Satish goes. You have raised a hand. Okay. Payal, you can go ahead.
Hello, sir. Good
Yes.
evening. I don't know if you remember me. I was in the earlier MOOC FDP as an associate trainer from 2018 to 2020.
Yes, I can see, I can remember your name, but yes, go ahead, tell me.
Sorry, this time I was a little engaged, so I haven't completed yet, but I'll be completing it tomorrow itself.
So this time you have joined as a participant.
Yes, I have joined as a participant this time.
Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, anybody else? Yeah, Satish?
Yeah, I have completed 0 session, that one, and
Okay.
will be completing 1 today.
That's okay. You have time
Yeah.
because the course officially will start on 19th.
Yeah.
And the deadline for the solving of these activities will be furthermore. So you can take time.
Yeah, we would also like to know your inputs and feedbacks on how those contents were.
Yes. Yeah. That was like what I was planning to ask the second question. Like how, so you saw that, like what is it looking like?
Hello, good evening,
Yeah.
Mr.
Good evening.
Prakash.
Yeah, Joy
Jai
Prakash.
Prakash here. I have completed 0 module and 1 module also.
And what was your feedback about them? Like, what was your first
So
reaction?
it's yes, I have started, and there is some kind of reflection question in every video after in one module one particularly. In
Okay.
0 module, there is a question after thinking. Then you can make pause. Then I have to think of, and again I have to pause. There is so many things like how mock course can be done. It is a
Okay.
good thing, sir.
So, okay, you liked it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, so you can, any one of you can go ahead and tell us what is that you liked about or did not like about it. Both are fine.
Uh, okay. I liked the questions given as assignments in week 0. They were really,
Okay.
thought provoking, and they actually helped us in enhancing our critical thinking, because, and little bit of research also I did. So
Okay.
I'm expecting the same kind of assignments in the coming weeks also.
Okay.
That will be okay. So that means Samarth has a lot of work.
Hmm. Okay. Anybody else? Any particular comment about activity, material? Let me start by asking about the what is your definition of a MOOC? So we had
Sure.
like, huh?
I like the most about this course. It's clear focus on the learner rather than just the content, sir. That focus shift was really interesting for me. So
Okay.
instead of like learning as watching videos and completing quizzes, the course shows how learning actually happens through interaction. That is what I
Okay.
really love about the course, and the way you spoke about the learner-centric MOOC,
Okay.
the focus
Fine.
shift of being practical. And
Are you from Puducherry?
no, I'm from Chennai SRM University, sir.
SRM. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Fine.
So
Good.
the way it preaches, it is designed in a learner-centric manner, right? That
Okay.
is what I liked about the course.
Okay. Another poll question: how many people? For how many people is this second or third or fourth course on Swayam? Like they have taken a course in previously on anything. Yeah, Satish.
Fourth number
It's
course, sir.
Oh, okay.
my third
How
course,
was
sir.
okay? So what was so you compare that with like what happened earlier, or like what is that you can find out?
Yes, sir. Again, the way it is, I've never been enrolled into a WhatsApp group where I could interact with the
Ah,
in
okay,
itself. It was like me and my system sitting with all the materials that is available.
okay,
I do. It is my efforts that is all matters in the other courses. But
okay,
here, you make sure we are doing it, we are practicing it,
okay.
and whenever we are stuck in the process, we can reach out to the professor.
Moderators or yes,
That is really interesting again.
yes.
But it
So
puts you through course, sir. We don't stop midway.
one announcement I wanted to know. It's like a shout out to the discussion forum moderators here. So just to tell you, all these people who are currently the discussion forum moderators, Samarth and Meghana, we should post on the WhatsApp group the names of people who are in the role of discussion forum moderators.
Yes, sir.
They are the ones who have completed this course some time back, maybe last year or sometimes 2 years back or whatever. But they have agreed to become the volunteers who will answer your queries because they have gone through the course themselves. So this is a voluntary activity that they have taken up. So kudos to all those people. Claps for them because it is very nice of them to come forward and join us in that. And what happens is that because of that, we can assure you that there will be some reaction or response to the queries that you put in. Otherwise, imagining a discussion forum only handled by Samir or Jaykrishnan independently, even with the help of TAs, is a massive nightmare, because it's just the starting, but you can see the number of queries exponentially growing as we go ahead. So the role of discussion forum moderators is extremely crucial, and I'm really happy that we have volunteers even this time. Yes, so kudos to all those who had raised their hands. Yes, so and see, this is the power of that discussion forum moderation activity, right? So because Meghana knows that what is happening here, she is posting continuously on the NPTEL course WhatsApp group that the meeting has started, and so as I speak, things can happen in the background automatically, because now there are so many ways in which that we can reach out to you. So so just observe it uh, as a teacher also. So the point I am trying to make here is that this course is a two-layered technique that you have to practice in this. One is where you participate as a participant, as a student, where you go through the content, learn the content, look at the content, participate in the activities, solve the quizzes, all that. That's like a participant. But you also have to have a bird's eye view toward this course as a teacher. So when you are going to be a prospective MOOCs creator, that time you can actually borrow some of the learnings from here, like how you can have a moderation team. So you can pick up the people who have experts in this, and you maybe your students, your fellow colleagues, your PhD students, anything, and then you can actually train them. We have a training program for how to become a discussion forum moderator, what all you should do. In fact, we have an entrance test also for them. So not like everybody who has completed the course can become a moderator. They have to pass a test, and so it is interesting. So yeah, I just thought I'll give you a brief background about what happens here. Uh, Great. So let us now start with the questions that were raised. If nobody else has a point, Satish, you wanted to say something? And next, Samarth, you can just start with the questions. Yes,
I raised hand for the completion of the MOOC in
oh,
PDLs. That's all.
okay, okay.
I can
Thanks. Where are you from, Satish?
I'm from Pondicherry, SBV, sir.
Is it Satish or it is Sitish?
Sitesh.
Sitesh.
Yes,
Okay. Yeah. Now, yeah. Sorry.
I met you last meeting you when you came.
Yeah, when I came to
Pondicherry.
Balaji Dapit. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm really sorry of not remembering names. But yes, it is nice to have you online. Okay, great. So, Samarth, over to you.
Yes, sir. So we have made a small repository of the questions that people asked on the form. So the first question is, which type of activities can be performed? I'm assuming that this is regarding to the course. So, well, I just start my. Am I visible?
Yeah, you are audible, visible, both. Go ahead.
Okay. Yes. So, in the course, the activities that you can perform are several. So, now since most of you have gone through the week 0 and week 1, you know that there are 4 sections to the MOOC: the LED, LBD, LXP, and LXI. And each one has its different affordances, different activities that they let you do. So, LEDs may, someone has raised their hand. Just a minute. Yes, Mahin, you have raised your hand.
Mahin. Incidentally, Mahin is also taking first course on Swayam. Okay, so it will be interesting to know. Yeah.
Yes.
Mahin, go ahead.
Mahin?
I think she's trying to speak, but the mic is not. I mean, mic is not working.
Right.
Yeah, we can't see the mic only.
Just a minute.
I mean, it might be word issue. Can you? Yeah, please type it up.
Okay, you go ahead with the second one.
Yes. So, as I was saying that every part of the book allows you to do different types of activities. So, for instance, LEDs may, like you mentioned, like Joy mentioned, that there are videos, then there are some questions within those videos, and you can like respond to those questions depending upon what they ask. Most of them let you sort of respond, in a more subjective manner, like you can type out what you feel, your observations, or your thoughts. Then we come to learning by doing, which are like a little bit more constrained. They are practice questions for you to go through. Then once so the more broad parts of the course would be the LXTs and the LXIs. So the learner extension trajectories are where you really sort of extend whatever you are going through in the LEDs and the LVDs and see additional resources. So you would have seen some links in the like week one particularly that take you to different places that are related to um, the content that you are going through. So what's recommended is that once when you are going through those LXTs, maybe if you have the time for it, try performing those activities that are there on the links, or just sort of engaging with them in your own context wherever you are accessing the course. And then once you have done these three parts, then LXIs are a wonderful place. For instance, this live itself is an LXI where all of us are interacting together. We are sort of churning our knowledge and then bringing some more deeper insights into like combining our experiences to better our understanding and practice of learner centricity. I suppose that answers this question. Did we answer your question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes. Then the second question that we have is, how can the course content be further aligned with emerging trends and real world applications in teaching and learning?
Good question.
So, would you like to take this question?
Yeah, so
Question, sir.
yeah, Devsena.
Yes, sir. Could you please repeat the question, sir?
Yes, yes. The question is, how can the course content be further aligned with emerging trends and real world applications in teaching and learning? I'll also post it in the chat box. Just
Yes, sir.
Okay. So yeah, JK, before you board the flight, maybe you can answer, because I am going to be around for some time.
Sir, give me 2 minutes. I'm just sorting out the boarding pass issue here.
No, that's okay. Then I'll answer it. Okay. So I'll tell you, the scene is like, the course idea is mainly for people to apply it in their real life scenarios. Okay, that's the whole objective of the course. Unfortunately, the model is such that it is offered on Swayam, and then you have activities and you have to answer certain things, and you have to go for an exam and then get the certificate. But yeah, the fundamental question always will be like whether answering couple of MCQs, will it actually have bearing on designing learner-centric MOOCs? So the answer for that is, whenever you are going through the course content and activities and such extended activities of talking to us, I have recommended earlier that you can start implementing that in your own ways for various things. For example, you can try creating a short video for your own course that you are teaching in your college or university, and implement the learning dialogue technique in that. So add a reflection spot to that video. Whenever you are even conducting an activity within the classrooms, or you are using some portal like Google Classroom, Moodle, or whatever Canvas or whatever. So you can try giving customized constructive feedback to them. When you have some additional material to be shared with them, apply the techniques that we are suggesting in this content to make that more usable for and more learner centric for people. So these are the actual takeaways, but the community factor is very important. So it cannot happen in isolation. So all those people who are participating from a particular university, a college, or even a town, my suggestion is try to find out and build a community of people there, and interact with them on regular basis, that will change the way that you look at the course. That is my primary suggestion. And all this content that you are looking at, and the people who have participated in the past 7 years, 8 years, all of them who have been successful in implementing this are the ones who are actually gone ahead and started creating their own content. So there are people who have created their own MOOCs, their own online courses, their own online videos. Some people have started like YouTube channel for their content. So there have been so many spin-offs of how the content in this particular course has been useful in their personal professional life, and the list is endless. So I don't have to I don't know whether I can stop at a point, but it's just going on and on and on. So make the most of it, but the best way to go with that is to uh, have a community effort. So keep posting throughout your course with other people, so that you will be able to get maximum output of that. Okay, go ahead.
So I'll just add one more point to what you are saying. So apart from just doing online courses, I think a lot of people have also said that some of these principles actually help them in their regular teaching. Because at the end of the day, LCM is actually built up to learning coding. It's the most student-centric way of doing it. Be it in classroom, outside classroom, no classroom, whatever be the situation. So that's what this is. So doing this course not only helps you in the online learning, but in the regular learning also you will learn a lot of it. Much that they can integrate.
We are losing you in between, but yes, we got the point.
Okay, it was breaking up. Huh?
Yeah, thoda.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Little bad network, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But I think the point is that whatever we learn here also transfers to your regular teaching learning, face-to-face teaching learning. That's the point that I want to say.
Mm. Correct. Go ahead. Next question.
Yes.
Yeah, if you have
So,
some comment on the answer, you can keep chatting with us.
yes.
We have enough people to respond. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
And what Jay Krishnan sir mentioned also dials in really well with the next question. So it is e-content really more effective for learners than physical contact-centric classes? Uh,
Uh,
I guess I will take this one. इसमें
yeah,
मुझे
yeah.
this was someone saying something?
Go ahead.
Okay. So the idea behind this course and the whole philosophy, I believe, after doing this course on learner centricity, is that it's totally dependent on the learner's needs. So I suppose we can reframe this question as, when is e-content more effective than physical contact classes, and when are physical contact classes more effective? Each have their own benefits, each have their own places where they can be improved and how they can be made more learner centric. So, like Jay Krishnan sir mentioned, that the principles that we learn in this course are applicable not just on e content but also in physical contact centric classes too. The idea being that how, like, when we keep the learner at the center, how does that change our approach to addressing their needs of achieving some learning outcomes from whichever experience they are going through? Then the next question. Does this answer? I'm sorry, I did not write the names of who asked the question. So does this? I hope this answers what they were trying to ask. Um,
No,
and
that's okay.
yes. Okay. The next question is: are there plans to include more hands-on activities or case-based learning to strengthen practical understanding?
Okay. Uh, Yes, so there will be examples. In fact, what we expect is that because this is the examples cannot be done in multiple domains. This is exactly where if you would be creating some of them actually. Um, so in this diversity of people from various like pharmacy and yoga and banking and finance, and so these are actually the forte of the course. So everyone in here comes from a different thing. So that will be we would expect you to kind of post it to see, and because we have peer evaluation going on all the time, you can expect some nice answers from the group here. But yes, we can have, as you go ahead, actually you will see that also we have tried to manage multiple domains. You will see that in the content. Okay, just a quick activity for all of you. Like those people who have not written so far on the chat box should write from where are you joining. If you have already written, ignore it. People who have joined late, just write the name of the place that you are joining from. And now everyone can write the domain that they are from. So that will get that diversity right away. Okay. From where are you joining and what is the domain? Okay, Assam and education PhD. Okay, great. This is the exact thing what Joy Prakash has written. Yeah, Samarth, go ahead. By the time this happens.
Samarth, there is a question from Mahin Khajuria.
Yes,
Yeah, what
they
is
have asked,
that?
what is the pattern of the entrance examination?
Entrance exam.
Entrance. Okay, there is no entrance exam by the way, Mahin. Acha,
No,
for becoming a
DSM.
discussion forum moderator, is it? Is it for that maybe, or which one? I think what
Yeah, it
Mahin
is for the.
thinks is the Swayam exam probably, final exam.
Right.
No, no, no. He's referring to the DSM.
Maybe DFM entrance. Okay, but yeah, that is later on after you pass the course. So only people who complete the course will. So we will talk about it in the final discussion meeting. Okay, it is not
Sir,
very hard. That's okay.
can I pitch it in?
Uh-huh.
How can learner autonomy in online courses be balanced with guided interaction to ensure deep and sustained learning, sir?
Yes. So, learner interaction cannot be basically taken for granted. See, if you see the numbers, even in our course, we have 1,000 learners, and even if we have a Google Meet option, we have somewhere around 30 people who have joined it. So that number percentage of people interacting is very low. Even if like we went to this WhatsApp rather than Google chat room because we always thought that it is very cumbersome. The number is not going to be high. Although in Google WhatsApp link there is a in a there are some 180 or 200 people joined, but then interaction will happen with very few people. But you will see how we will bring in that interaction. So we will keep posting some new ideas where we will see that people will start reacting to the thing. Is what our idea is. How much it reacts into reality is something we will wait and watch.
I
But
get it.
yes, but I'll give you one of the trade secrets. So one is called as have a focus question. Okay, rather than a so focus question is something what is happening in the entire week, and so there is a question based on that. And what we realize is that, and if the question is designed well, it involves reactions from various people, uh, also to the reactions which are already posted. So because we design it in such a way, we see that okay, there is a lot of discussion going on that point. So we'll see how it can. It only requires people to just come forward and talk, right? So like you see here also there will be. So this is a subset of like 30 people out of 1,000 have joined here, and out of that we'll see 10 people are posting and 3 people are speaking. So that always that funnel of participation is always like that. So
Okay.
it happens.
I get
Okay.
it, sir. Thank
Yes.
you so much.
Yeah.
Sir, I have one question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, I am from Bihar. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Sir, and I want to know, sir, how traditional universities effectively integrates MOOCs and micro credentials into their degree programs.
Acha. So the way they do it is like there is a government ruling about 40% of credits can be taken through online courses, right?
Yeah.
So, and Swayam is one of the biggest portal where you have almost all online courses available. The part where we find that important is that it is not outsourcing the teaching. Like you cannot say that I will not teach this course in the class, but everyone will go and take it there. It has to be done in a way, especially in Maharashtra, where I have seen some nice implementations. There are a team of teachers who will announce that course on Swayam, but they will conduct some localized activities for the students in order to complete that course. I have seen that in Rajkot, Gujarat also, where students have taken the course on Swayam, but the teacher has taken personal interest to discuss about it, to solve their questions, to give them some practice problems in the classroom, and therefore the completion of those credits is very high. So there are techniques in which you can do that. We cannot see that as a completely different domain where we will have very little to. Okay, it's one difference I see from other NPTEL courses. Okay, it is one
Sir,
difference. What is the
sir,
difference?
I want
Uh,
to add one thing more.
uh, uh,
Sir, currently I am in very reputed university from Hyderabad. Okay,
okay, okay.
I completed I think 5 to 6 MOOCs from
Swayam.
very reputed, yeah, from SOAM. Okay,
Okay.
but sir, I am so much struggling for transferring my credit. Sir,
Yeah, you
this
are a
is,
student or a teacher?
sir, I am a student, sir. I
You
am
are
a
a
master's
student.
student. Yeah, sir.
Okay, okay,
Sir, I am very much struggling
okay.
to transfer my
You
credits.
went for the exams and you have certificates now.
Yeah, I have a certificate, but I
Okay.
am telling you, my university is
Oh,
to refute to take credit in my final certificates. I am telling you one thing. In my admin, I am show all the documents
hmm.
related to credit transfer,
Hmm.
but I don't know what they think. What they, sir, this is a ground reality. I am telling you
I
about.
know. But I will tell you that this is also one of the realities. There are people I know for sure who are getting the credits transferred uh, for their transcripts, and so the thing was that it was not chiseled out properly, probably, that which credits are allowed, which ones are not allowed, which universities can take which credits. So that is the gray area. Maybe JK, do you have some answer on this?
It completely depends on how university puts
Yeah.
their discretion related to this. So it's like, let me see, if the university is agreeing to a policy, the controller of exam, like what it said, which course it is. So the guideline does not specify how to transfer credit. Guideline only says can transfer credit. Now, who is the person who is responsible for transferring credit? It is the host or the parent university of the student. So, if the parent university of the student is not ready to take up the responsibility, then there is nothing that even Swayam
Hmm.
or the university which offers the course, they also cannot give it. So the rules will be based on the parent university BOS approved minutes or the certificates. So I mean
Yeah.
that's a tough problem. Uh, there isn't much that we can do, but we can write to UGC saying that this is happening over there.
Yes. Yeah. I think that will help some way or the other. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir,
Hitesh.
for your great answer.
So can I
Hitesh.
add to this one?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
So actually, basically, I am from SBB University. I think it, as Dr. Mr. Jayakrishnan said, that is totally depend upon the university to be incorporated into the board of studies. Suppose
Correct.
NPTEL course has to be given some credit. If it is there in the board of studies, then university and academic council of the university accept that one. And I think that is what I think NPTEL Swain cannot do anything related to this one. I
Correct.
think.
What we are doing is like a one more step. So because Prabhat was a student, so he asked a very pertinent question. But in this course, we are kind of trying to build a community which will create learner-centric courses. Because right now the other problem that we are seeing around is that even if the university will agree, sometimes the courses are not so great that I would feel like completing them. And therefore, in order to plug that gap, we are suggesting that the courses should be learner centric. And how to create learner centric courses is what we are talking here. Okay. So
Just to give one example, as you know, like what you can say, NMC has mandated that BCBR offered by the NPTEL it has to be completed. One of the criteria to be completed by PG students to make them qualify for the final exam. So if university regulatory authority or the university will recognize this course should be completed, I think in that way, I think NPTEL, these courses can be recognized.
correct. So Evelina also has replied that it depends on totally about the university where NEP has been taken up very seriously and so on and so forth. But yes, like I said, because we will not be able to talk about this part, but good that you brought this point, Prabhat. This is again, like you all know, this is a faculty development program which is approved by AICTE. So faculty members who take this program can get their FDP credits because it is written in AICTE norm. But for students, I really don't know how do they get that. Anyway, let us move ahead. Have I received any more messages from which departments, which domains people are? BBA, okay. Maheen Kajuria is, I think you are a student, okay. And Vidhan Chandra Roy is teaching Sanskrit, okay. How frequently these Google meetings? Yeah, it will be every week to begin with. You are teaching Sanskrit, okay.
विधान चंद्र राय।
हाँ
हाँ सर, मेरा एक क्वेश्चन है
हाँ
कि
बोलिए।
सर जो फाइनल एग्जाम जो होगा सर्टिफिकेट के लिए, तो वो एग्जाम सेंटर में इन्हीं सेंटर में जाने के बाद देना पड़ेगा?
हाँ बिल्कुल
सर। ये जो सिटी माने जो सिटी है लिस्ट में, वही सिटी में चॉइस करना पड़ेगा फर्स्ट सेकंड थर्ड में?
हाँ बिल्कुल।
ओ सर, वर्धमान मेरा होम है वर्धमान, इसमें कोई सेंटर नहीं है, इसलिए मैं पूछता था।
नियरेस्ट सेंटर फिर जाना पड़ेगा। ओके, सो आई विल टॉक अबाउट दैट ऑल्सो फॉर अ सेकेंड। सो बहुत सारे लोग पूछते हैं कि ये वाला सारा ऑनलाइन क्यों नहीं हो सकता है। सो आई विल टेल यू दैट जो भी ऑनलाइन कोर्सेस है, लाइक कोर्सेरा है, एडेक्स है, या यूडेमी, यूडासिटी, they have online, but Swayam's biggest advantage is their proctored exam, क्योंकि इनके courses की एग्जाम किसी सेंटर में जाने के बाद ही देनी पड़ती है. So it has lot of value to it, and therefore that certification will be valid in the time to come. Except for Prabhat's query कि कोई ले नहीं रहा है credit हमें, तो मेरे ख्याल से that's a very temporary problem. Within few months or years probably you should see that this will be going back, and all the certificates which are acquired through Swayam will have their credit transfer done, because that exam is not given online but it is given by going to a center. So इसलिए वो effort है. And let me tell you right now that, and you can ask the moderators also, ये वाली जो exam होती है ना, it is a very I cannot openly say that, but it is not a exam that you would be able to fail very easily. Probably it is very hard to fail in this exam. That much I can tell you.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay.
सर वो एमसीक्यू क्वेश्चन एमसीक्यू ही होगा ना सर?
MCQ yoga.
ओके 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 सर, थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू.
Okay. Yeah. Anybody else who has not spoken yet and has a question? Any DFM wants to pitch in about their experience of the course? What did they learn? Any moderator? Ramya? Oh. Yes. What was your experience? When did you do the course and what was your experience?
Last previous, sir, like
January 2025.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Actually, what I felt after doing the courses, like in a classroom, what we try to do, what we are doing by a practice, I could able to uh, make it with the technical terms and systematic approach, systematic methods. I could able to relate with the words. These words I never heard it before, but we are teaching in a way how we have listened to our teacher. But now I could able to explain how I am teaching, so that I can revise it if anything to be noted, and systematic planning I can do for the next class.
Okay.
That's how I understood from the course first.
Good. Thank you. You will have lot of work coming in your way. Okay, Namita, go ahead. Question.
Yeah. So, sir, besides people in teaching field or in the education field, how this, because I can see people from different domains. Okay, some are doctors, some are like I myself into instructional design.
Correct.
So, how this course will has helped previously to with such people in their job field?
Job. Yes. So one of the straight answers is that because this is, even if it is titled whatever it is the basic content of the course is from the principles of instructional design. Okay, so you are instructional designer, so you'll get it very rightly. This is about how to teach a particular thing. Now, we try to encompass examples from various domains in order to tell people about how they can do it. But essentially, it is the people who will apply it in their own domains. So, whether you are teaching biology or you are teaching physics, the teaching methodology remains the how teaching methodology in online domain especially has to be decided is the complete focus of this course, and we try to be on that. And these interactions especially are designed to answer the diversity of the problem, because we cannot create content for every domain. So we cannot have a how to create a learning dialogue using for biology topic and for physics and for something. So in order to address those questions, we have these interactions. And what I'm simply going to say in future is also very clear. I can tell you right now that if you come up with a point like, okay, I want a review of my script which I have written for history, I am going to simply ask anybody from this group who is a history person to review that, and one of our teaching associate can be part of that meeting and you can review that. This is how it will be done, because you cannot expect a person to know everything and anything when we go ahead with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Payal, go ahead, and then Anita.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Payal.
Actually, I have also written this in the chat box. I expect to design and develop a MOOC course after completing this. So,
Okay.
how can I collaborate, or will there be any guidance on the same?
Yeah, so there are again lots and lots of rules and regulations for doing that. But just because you told me, let me share a nice opportunity for people who want to create online courses. There is something called as Open Educational Resources for Better World, OER for BW. Okay.
Sir, sorry to interrupt. I also want to develop a course.
Okay.
Recently, I
Yes.
talked with Rekha madam, Rekha Chaban madam.
Okay. Yes,
So because of that, and the last date is 16th. Last.
Yeah,
So,
only for BW, right?
yes, yes. I
So why
completed.
don't you please post that announcement on this group?
Okay, sir, I will. So I
Naveen
thought
sir,
of that I can, ma'am, give me some kind of guidance, and I know you also. So
Okay.
for that
See,
reason, I
so
am thinking this.
yeah, so my point is this. See, opportunities for creating online courses is something that I cannot govern, in the sense the opportunities keep coming and going. There are so many ways. Like for example, for posting a course on Swayam, there are university guidelines given. Like the university should have a grade, and then it should have some NIRF ranking and blah blah blah.
Sir, for
Professor
Swayam,
who can. Uh,
sir, for Swayam code, suppose we are research scholar and we are not, for government university teacher only can create Swayam
Yeah,
codes.
yeah.
Na? We
No, no,
cannot
not like
collaborate
that.
also.
It's not like that. They can. So I have a course. I have courses from. By the way, there is a same name, Balaji University, but this Sri Balaji University is in Pune, and five of their course instructors have created a course which is running on I am Bangalore X platform, and from I am Bangalore X it has gone to Swayam. It's a management course. So they are doing exceptions now, and they are inviting more and more people to participate. But their rules and regulation keep on kind of tightening at point in time. My humble request to all of you is that, so it is not about directly getting an opportunity and creating your own course. I think that is too big a target to keep for yourself. It is very harsh target also. My suggestion is that try to focus on creating small elements first. So maybe create some interesting learning dialogues instead of creating videos that you feel that, okay, I know the content, so I can just face the camera and speak. But that becomes a monologue. That becomes a very boring thing for people who are watching it. So how do you create a learning dialogue? So once you learn this course, you will realize how to convert that boring monologue into an interesting learning dialogue. You will learn how to create interesting activities. My suggestion is use this course to create these various artifacts. Try and dirty your hands in making artifacts. It can be standalone as of now, but keep doing them. And then whenever you get an application option, immediately post it. Like IKS, for example, Indian Knowledge System, there are a lot of call for courses coming from there because they want courses in that domain. There are courses coming for arts, commerce domain, because that is something which not many people have created courses. Udemy, Udacity, everyone, Coursera is ready to offer your courses. You have to prepare them, and they will have a revenue sharing model. We can explain those examples to you. My question is this: like before you know how to stand up and walk, it is very difficult to imagining that you run a marathon. So this is a long run, by the way. It's a marathon. So please bear with us by the time that you get accustomed to these steps, because again, this is a very favorite sentence of mine, that it is very easy to create a bad course in online mode. It is very easy to create a bad course. It's very hard to create a good course. And another important learning from all my experience of creating, I have so far, I think around 10 to 12 MOOCs, and some of the MOOCs have crossed their registration beyond 45,000 learners at the same time. But believe me, I have realized one thing, that it is impossible to make a MOOC, a learner-centric MOOC, uh, without a co-instructor. I have never created a MOOC all by myself. So this peer interaction is so very important that you cannot really ignore that. And this knowledge of how to create an online course is so crucial. And the proof of the pudding is in its testing kind of thing. So same thing. It is not enough to participate in a course. It is not enough to go through the content. It is not enough to solve the quizzes. It is required that you have to actually do it yourself. Record a video, whether it is on a mobile phone or your laptop cameras, doesn't matter. What matters is the script. Can you hold the audience for that 7 minutes is the most crucial part. And here again, I would not blame the audience. Audience has a record of watching even 7 hour interviews of people, 6 hours interviews of people, because it is engaging. How to make your content engaging is the biggest challenge that teachers are facing right now, and our competition is very high. Like there are people who will change the channel just by 3 seconds interval. On that front, how do we make our microbiology interesting so that people will watch my 7 minute video? That's the challenge. I think if we focus on that, we will get there. And use this community of like passionate teachers, because all of you have come here because you have some passion for teaching. So use this community to the maximum. I would like to see the discussion forum flooded with such things. Like for example, you know that there is OE for BW announcement of how to create online courses. Post it on the group, have discussion about it, make friends, and that is where you will find your best partners in crime for creating the best courses. That's how I did it. That's how everyone did it. And the in fact the example of the course that I give normally is apart from sounding like too much bragging about yourself, but I can't stop myself from that, is the course that I have created for animation topic. And everyone told me animation is not a domain that you can teach in online mode. But the course on animation has become very successful. It has the maximum registrations in my lifetime. The cumulative registration for that course, when it was offered on Indian soil on IIT Bombay's platform, and the international soil when it was offered through edX, which is the international platform, cumulative registration for that course has crossed 1 lakh learners. And I'm very happy to say that it has a completion rate of over 30%, which is very, very difficult to get. In fact, that is the reason it was nominated for the course of the year in 2019. And these were the techniques that I had used there. I had a solid discussion forum moderators team. I had 21 moderators. Every day there were 3 moderators answering the queries, and they used to answer with such beauty that the learners never felt that they are not in an online course. They are not in a classroom. So we can get there. We can get that. See, now Joy has just now published that link here. So this is the power of community. I think we should make use of the community to keep talking to each other. Directly call people, apart from like invading on their private time. But yes, you can make really great friends here, and you can enjoy this camaraderie. So yeah, that would be my suggestion. Yeah, Anita had raised a hand earlier. Okay, go ahead.
Good evening, sir. I am one of the moderators. You
Yes.
just asked how the course was. I just thought I'll share a small experience of mine.
Okay.
I've been posting this reflection question to my students in my regular classes at an interval of 10 minutes. And that has been very enjoyable for me as well as for my students.
Perfect. Anita, can you post one of the slide sets which has the reflection question on the group?
Shall I post it a little later, sir?
Take your time. But I am saying don't leave it at the point where, it is in your hard disk. Okay, we want to have a look at it.
Yeah, sir.
Sometime. Any subject, any topic, any slides that you are using in the class which has a reflections question. That's very nice thing that you are doing. Thank you very much.
I see a lot of difference actually. Sometimes I use even polls in the WhatsApp group that we have in the class.
Correct.
See, that's not a very big effort that from my side.
Yes.
But just post a poll in the class group when they all are in the class. They tend to use the mobile. So now I have told them use it in the nice way. So they respond to the poll during the class. So that's how it goes.
So so a lot of my colleagues used to comment very funnily. So you have a class where people are allowed to use their mobile phones all the time, because yes, the activities are such. They use Mentimeter, they use Padlet, they use polls. So they have to. But then that tells me how things work, right? Oh, I have so many hand raises. Prakash Dev.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Yes.
Sir, you told me that in open education for better world.
Hey, Joy, wait. Achha, that is Prakash Dev. Okay, Joy Prakash Dev. Good. OE for BW.
Oh, Sir, I completed 21 courses up already, but there is no such interaction video. Yes, there is some interaction, and but the lecture, those who have completed, they have not mentioned their details in a concept in a detailed way. They just post the theoretical portion and some videos from open educational resources, and share the link for further
No. Okay, I'll tell
reading.
you. See, this is what the power of open education or education, online education in general is. They have not made it, doesn't mean that you cannot make it. Okay. You can make a
Okay.
video. Okay. You can
Okay.
post a video. No problem. Nowadays, that's become very easy. People are just not sure about their script, their camera presence, their speaking style, their voice and modulation. So they
Sir,
are just afraid
sir,
to do that.
nowadays you just give the concept. AI will prepare the video for 5 minutes.
But would you like to listen to that AI video, or you wouldn't have joined this meeting, right? If it was available like that, why will you join that?
No, sir. For
Okay.
the course, I am saying if someone is unable to do this, I already got a course from NIPA where I learned some kind of ICT tools that the video also created by AI also.
That's fine. No, my point is that if you give appropriate prompts, you will get a good video also. No?
Yes, yes,
You
sir.
can create a bad video also using AI, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
The knowledge for creating good videos is what the course is all about. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Payal.
Hello, sir. Actually, like Anita, I would also like to share something over here. Since
Okay.
I started working with IIT FDPs from
Hmm.
2016, I have been practicing everything that I have learned from all of you. And we have made a lot of videos on pedagogical tools. I have made certain videos on my own subject specialization details,
Yes.
both in theory as well as in
Please
practical.
post the links of those videos on the group.
Sure, next week I'll do. Right
Yeah.
now, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah, please,
my
please.
laptop.
And
Plus, I'm
everyone else, I would request when you have a video, look at it as an interesting chance to reflect upon ideas which are presented there. Okay, so instead of getting bogged down by somebody has created a video already, I have not done anything. I don't think so. Should be such a problem. These are especially to give you some looking up options. Okay, so looking forward to. So treat it like that.
yes, sir. And yes, reflection spot has become one of the major slide in from 2018, which I'm using
Okay.
every time in
Great.
most of the classes.
Great.
So it's been now a practice for me to have the reflection spot. So I would
Yes.
also like to share that
I
with
will
everyone.
I will just tell you, say all of you one small story. Already it is 7:05, but because the discussion is really heating up now, so I just bear with me for 2 minutes. So whenever I ask teachers that how are your classes, and so a lot of teachers tell me my class is extremely interactive class, and a lot of people the people like that class. I said, okay, how does that happen? I ask questions in the class. Okay, so I said, very good. So what type of questions do you ask? So the teacher said, I asked them, did you understand what I said just now? Now tell me, is this a reflection question?
No,
Okay, how many people say no? How many people say
No, sir.
yes? No. Why no?
because the answer will be always yes.
Okay. And if
No,
the
sir.
answer is no, the
Sir, for
person who
this,
said no will be beaten up outside the class, right? Because of you, the entire class got repeated, right? So
Actually, it becomes more evitable by seeing their faces, whether they have
exactly,
understood or not.
but it doesn't guarantee engagement, right?
No, no.
So by faces we cannot guarantee it. So therefore, the question has to be designed in such a way that the answer will tell me whether you have understood or not. Okay, rather than saying that okay, tell me you have understood or not. Nobody will say no, obviously. So this is where that word reflection came from. So it has to be a reflection question rather than a recall question or kind of just rattamar answer kind of thing. So that is not
sir,
the idea. So reflection is very important word there. Okay, great. If there anything else that we have, because we don't have time now, we had said Did we say up to 7 o'clock or 7:30? What was the plan?
6:30, sir.
Oh my God. Okay. That was like horrible. Hey, I'm very sorry, but I'm so happy to see like people are still on, and in fact, some people joined now. Like Nancy Priya, you joined now. So yeah, good. Can you just type in from where are you and what subject do you teach? You can just so make it a point. Yeah, Nancy.
I'm from SDV, Specialist College.
Okay, okay.
And
Okay.
I was there in the field. I got a call, so I had to break and
Oh, when I had come there? Okay, great.
yeah, I was there. I joined the institute. They gave me
Thanks. Yeah, yeah. Thanks. Oh, by the way, Kodai, can you also tell your friend from SDB to join? She's supposed to be the TA also, right? Yeah.
I mean, Mama.
You can be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can mute all the time. There is a lot of noise coming there.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Yeah. Sujata, yes. Okay. So there were a lot of more questions probably. So what I suggest is that those questions which are unanswered right now, and you definitely remember that you had asked these questions. So maybe you can post the questions on the discussion forum, and we will try to answer them on the discussion forum, or others also can answer to that rather than. So this was like a meet and greet event now because we had only time to say hello to each other in the 1 hour, which was a extended half an hour time that I kind of dragged you all for. But it was excellent to talk to all of you. Like I said, the biggest challenge is going to see if we have the similar number of people joining in the last session of this course. That is the challenge. That is the funnel of participation principle. But let's see. So you guys can do a lot of advertising of the course. So you can write about it on the discussion forum, like what happened today and what can happen next week. And yeah, let's hope to see all of you actively participating in the discussion forum and in the course. Those people who have not yet registered for the exams, they can do so after getting a confirmation message from my side that it is a very, very hard exam to fail. I think a lot of people will make up their mind and decide to go ahead for this thing exam. But yes, if there is no other question, or even if there is any other question, probably we will stop now because a lot of people may have some engagements. Otherwise, yeah, we
Sir,
can
for
take
everyone,
one more question.
if people are all right with it, can we take a screenshot with?
Yeah, yeah. I have posted already on the group. If you see, I
I mean
posted
just
when we
visual
had visuals. Okay. People don't. Oh, by the way, one of the key things to become an online teacher is that you should have your picture on your profile. Okay. So this A, R, F, and G is not a good idea. At least have a picture. Okay, and in the next one, I am going to talk about another important aspect of where to place the laptop camera if you want to take a good video of yourself. Okay, so that you don't get a fan automatically on your head, and how bad you can have a video if light is from your behind, and so on and so forth. We have a complete session on that in the course anyway, but we will talk about it further. Okay, so there are some lot of faces now that we can see. Good to see all of you. Now I can remember some faces because now I can see them that I have met them earlier. Great.
I have yet not joined the WhatsApp group. Can
Go ahead. Yeah, yeah, you can join in.
sir, I don't have the link. Can I know where it is?
It will be in the announcement. So if when you join the course, you can go to the announcement page. There is a post about it. So I don't know right now how to send you. So I am giving you a very non-technology reply. Okay. Yeah. Is it done, Samarth? Screenshot taken. Great. Okay. So we have a proof that we attended. So that will be useful for me to check at the end of the course who all joined till the end. But thank you all for being here. I think it is going to be very interesting this year. The best part is, because it's also one of the nightmares for me, is that Sri Balaji Vidyapith from Pondicherry has 150 plus participants from single college. Okay. And plus there are some other colleges I am aware of which are having a bulk registration this time. So, I am repeating myself, but please, if you are from a college where a lot of people have registered, make it a practice to have a meeting within the college, university, institute, whatever you are. Just find a common time, go to a place, a common room, even a cabin of somebody, and just join from there. Even just to watch a video, to discuss a video, you can do all that. Okay, nobody is having you caught for copying the answers. No problem, because the answers are very easy otherwise. I always say that we take so much of effort in designing the questions, and people can answer it in within seconds. So it is a very irritating course in that way, because we always have to do it like that. But I hope we will see more group activities next time. So that is how I am expecting all of you to be active. In fact, you can start asking on the group, is there anybody in Dombivli? Like, I don't know. So if you have somebody, just go meet them in Puducherry, in whatever place. So you are. That will help. Ahmedabad. Okay. Good. Thank you. So if there are no questions, let us stop here before the people at home start getting a emergency ringing bell that the dinner is now getting cold, and the hostelites get a warning that the mess is going to close. And I will also get a call in some time that my home mess will get closed. So before that, let us reach our respective places and have food. Okay. Yes,
Thank you so much, sir.
Anything?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes. Bye.
Bye,
Thank
sir.
you,
Bye.
sir. Thank you, sir.